Fortnite. I'm at Minecraft Islandia. So anyway, last time we finished this tower right here. And we finished the port and the boat that's docked at the port. That's pretty cool. So we also built, last time we also built, what are you doing? Oh yeah, Tap is joining apparently. So, wait for it to stop. You're glitching it out. Anyway, we also finished up on this, well, we finished up the outside, so today that's what we're going to be working on, is finishing the insides of this.
Wait. Taking in but there's no weapon and no mag, so how are you supposed to do both? First of all,
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and finish this. Don't forget to tune into our casting of the oddman. Tap, go ahead and go to the stage and start dancing.
I'll do the have a seat.
Alright, so we're going... Alright, so this is what the tower is going to look like. We need to also go ahead and get the... There's not going to be a way into the basement except for... over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get working on the interior. So, what's this tower gonna be? Just use the keyboard. Sheep. Tower. Alright, it's gonna be full of sheep. Did you just spin the charger? Alright. Tap was being an idiot and accidentally literally broke a charger in half. I don't know how that's possible, YouTube.
I dropped it.
How can dropping a charger literally do that?
Because it hit the ground. Because of gravity. Are you dumb?
Alright, I fixed it 90%. You might want, no, if you stand idle for too long, it's gonna kick you.
Look.
Hold on. Maybe it was because you kept pressing WinG.
I didn't press when G at all. I didn't press when G at
Hook your controller to it. Maybe that'll help fix it. Hold on.
Why is she spamming W?
There, I fixed it. Alright, go ahead and get me. Alright, so, YouTube, let's go ahead and fix this.
Wait, do you know what the stage is at?
Turn that down.
You know where the stage is at?
It's called main stage. I should have it unlocked on my map. We're actually, YouTube, though, for real, we're gonna start a new game series very soon. It's a game I had started before, but I had not haven't made an upload for it in like ages. It's a game a lot of you may know. It's an adventure game made by TT. Not Traveler's Tales, I mean TTG, Telltale Games. Main stage is, hold on, Tap's trying to figure out where main stage is. I think it's where the disc, then get there.
I'm stuck doing the Congo.
Just jump.
You think it's that easy?
Press F. Find the main stage.
Something's happening.
I think that over there's the theater.
Something is happening.
Is that main stage?
Gold Trooper.
Is that main
Wait,
stage?
all of your loading screens are showing.
It's all the loading screens in the whole game. Okay, that's main stage.
And all I'll do is do the
Not gonna be that far. What are you looking for?
a remote that I know you have.
What is it?
Called Have a Seat.
That's at the green emote section.
Which is where?
Sorry, YouTube. I'm gonna turn my mic off for a sec. Alright, YouTube, sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna go turn the volume down, by the way. We're gonna go ahead and start working on the tower inside. First, before we start working on like the apartments and stuff. I don't know what kind of tower this is gonna be. How did I do it in the Amazon tower? Even though I know how big the Amazon tower was. You know what? There's not enough room for that, so it's an apartment building. This will be the interior and then rooms. This will be the people room we're gathering. Then it'll just be a staircase for right here. It doesn't play stuff just I have, it plays everything. Just I have a lot of this stuff. 'Cause I'm a veteran.
Oh, this one's long ago.
That's the music I don't have. Alright, YouTube, so let's continue. Alright, so this floor is going to be the top floor. Yeah, I want this to be an apartment building.
I'm working on the exterior first and the interior.
That's what I do. But I usually build the exterior, finish the exterior, then start working on the interior. But I like his tower, it's gonna look interesting.
It's called the Tap Hotel.
Well, I guess it can be based on something. The old railroad right here, and then the river. And I guess this could be its beach. Yeah, I guess that's what you're probably gonna do. So what I'm gonna do, just to make it a lot easier. There. So now you have a way to get down. Eventually, I'm actually going to go ahead and start working on it. I'm going to start working on a giant wall. It does not start until 9 o'clock. Stop worrying about it. Alright, there. No one's as worried about the live event for Fortnite as me, because I'm a YouTuber. Alright. Alright. Alright, and then the road, the giant wall will end right here. This will be where it becomes a bridge. Alright, YouTube, Tap will be using the headset for right now, because I'll be back in like a minute. So yeah, YouTube, enjoy hearing Tap's voice.
Hello, YouTube. I am the bottom screen right now, and I am building Tap Tower. Is its name, and it's gonna be a hotel. It's gonna have it's gonna be, I don't know how tall it's gonna be. I'm just gonna build until the stream is over. The Fortnite event looks like it might actually be interesting. Something worthwhile. I'll need a slab. That won't work. Maybe you'll just have to do. Darn. Maybe. Oh, yep, I figured out how I could do that. starting on the 3rd floor. Probably gonna make it like 5 floors. So anyway, I've finished this floor.
Hey, YouTube Tomatoes back.
And so remember, I'm the top screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on helping out Tap's thing.
No, I'm okay. I got it.
I want to build here. No, I want to help build the way to get to the beach. Trust me, this is gonna be cool. And you will not regret allowing me to help. Right. So next thing we're gonna do is this. Basically, when you start walking on the bridge, you just can see the dirt through the bridge, and then you get to like walk literally with the fish. And then that'll lead over here to the end of their property. Right, and then this is gonna move in over here to get to the beach. So this place's beach is going to be where the river, so Tap Hotel's beach is going to be where the river basically begins. Again, you get to go over one of the oldest bridges in Islandia, under it. And so there's the beach. Not that big, but it's still a beach. And Tap Hotel is the only hotel that gets to enjoy this beach. And over here, there's going to be a lighthouse.
Lockie's lighthouse.
But actually, I want the lighthouse to be up on the grass thing right there. The lighthouse is going to be up here. Over there is going to be mostly the park area, and then the train goes through. What time is it? Well, there's no way it's 9 o'clock yet. Right, YouTube.
5:17. We have plenty of time.
YouTube. So this is Tap Hotel.
So far. It's not done yet.
It looks pretty interesting. Alright.
7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'd like
5,
YouTube in real life. If Islandia was a country, would you want to visit
2,
and live in this city?
4, 5, 6 by 5.
Look at how it's ever growing.
1, 2. No, that's not 2.
Yesterday it was just these 4. Well, no, yesterday it was just these 5. Then there's this one now, so it makes 6. And then there's these 2 being built. Oh, that makes 8. Alright, so now Sadie Street Shop. If you live in this apartment, there's also a store there. Sheep Tower. This is what I'm actually have to work on today. So this floor right here is going to be like the area where like you know, rent an apartment and stuff.
I mean the reception.
It's not a hotel. You have to rent apartments.
Or keep.
You rent them. You cannot keep an apartment. This is actually right across the street from our tallest building right now. How tall is that planning on being? I think four stories is enough.
5.
Well, just don't make it taller than these 2. These 2 are going to be the tallest, and they're twins. Not exactly twins. But the tallest 3 for right now are going to be this, this, and this.
Like that, that, and that.
Yeah.
That.
Especially that. That thing's huge.
This is gonna be the last floor.
That's your custom, Steve. Right, so we need to get back to getting to work on this. I wanna start getting back to work on this some. So 1, 2, and goes down for 3.
It's nearly as tall. My tower's gonna be nearly as tall as the CNN tower. Now that's an accomplishment. It's gonna be taller than the fish apartments, though.
And it goes down 1 more.
I'm not gonna stop until I get it taller than the CNN tower.
CNN tower's not even that tall.
Well, at least my tower has stuff in it.
Every tower but the CNN tower has stuff in it. At least in King City. There is one tower in Redwood that has nothing in it. Sadie Park. Even from your tower, you can see the beautiful Sadie Park.
Not really.
Why is it not beautiful to you?
No, I can't really see it. It's not that noticeable from my tower.
Yeah, it is. It's literally a man-made waterfall.
Oh, I missed it by an inch.
Not for swimming, though. It's illegal to swim there.
Even for Tap,
Yes.
the president of this country.
Yes.
Oh, what will you ever do to me?
Well, I mean, we can give you a ticket and possibly,
You cannot give the president jail time.
possibly a veto. Alright, none of this right here is going to be there anymore. A lot of a straight part of this desert is just going to be filled in by this. Also, all this obsidian here is not going to be there either. All that needs to be covered up. Now we need to get black and white, white, black, and then we need to go ahead and finish up this road. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this side to where it'll meet.
Yes, I'm taller than this tower. What is it?
That's a short tower. That's like the shortest tower in the whole country.
We're tied. Actually, no, the shortest tower in this whole country is whatever the heck that
That's
is.
a crane, and it's part of that place. That's an industry. That tower is the owner of a construction company, and their working space is down out here. Because didn't I tell you King City's also a port? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and mark how large this square is gonna be. Wow, that's as far as it's gonna go. That's pretty far. Hold on, YouTube. I want to extend the borders of King City. King City's actually going to end way over here. King City's going to end on top of this mountain. I think that's a good ending place, Tap.
Yeah.
Sorry about that sound, YouTube. Alright, and then over here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this road. This is as far deep as it gets. Alright, so it's gonna keep going. Like, apparently it goes down again. Oh yeah, it does go down again. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Tap says he hates the Fortnite pirate theme. Why? What's wrong with that?
Bit of a song.
Not hateable though. Alright, so let's keep building Tomato Square. I mean King Square. I'm sorry. And then there's one last thing that we need to do. Oh, we did. So this is as long as it's gonna be.
King City.
No, that's King Square right here. It's an important part of King City. We're gonna go ahead and get the road to where this leads straight.
why my tower's just black and white.
Alright, let's continue.
Please don't ask why my tower's colors are just black and
Well,
white.
it's not like you said it 3 times, Tap.
Twice, actually.
Hey, YouTube, guess what Tap said a few days ago when Party Royale just released? He said that it probably wouldn't be used for live events. What are they doing now? They're going to use it for a live event. And also tomorrow, check into my channel for a Roblox live event.
Can I go?
No, because there's only one computer. Unless you use the other computer.
Oh my Chromebook.
It's Mad City. Alright, so YouTube, that's the road. Alright, so that's all that's actually going to be grass on the whole square. So basically, this is what the beginning of Tomato Square looks like. Could you move? Alright, then it's gonna go all the way to the end.
535. Yes, I've officially made it. Taller than the smallest tower.
Anyway, Tap wants the tower to be literally the tallest thing. Well, one of the tallest towers in the whole country. And right now his goal is to make it taller than the CNN tower. And the next is going to be to get taller than... But it's not, I told him it's not going to be as tall as the Amazon tower.
Wait, can I get it as tall as that brick one?
I don't want it to be taller than any of my, what I call the three highs right now, so no. Could you move out of the way? Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up Tomato Square.
You mean King City Square?
King Square. One of my hardest projects I built was rebuilding Pleasant Park as accurate as I could get it. It wasn't completely accurate, but it's still pretty accurate.
At least I got it bigger than the fish tank. It's an accomplishment. Fish apartments.
Alright, we're almost done. So basically, we're not gonna get the buildings that are on the square yet. I'm just gonna get the basic things.
Do you know King City floors Icelandia becoming floors of all the world? Then the safest place would be King City,
Why?
since nothing is burnable.
The lava would still rise.
Like if it got up to here, because nothing is burnable.
The wood is.
What would? There's no. But how would it get inside? Is my question.
There's a wood inside the buildings, and I have wooden doors for a lot of my towers. The safest place would probably be on top of the Amazon Tower.
Or Tap Tower.
Amazon Tower is literally huge, so Tap Tower is not even as safe. Oh yeah. Alright, we're working really hard to get this thing done. I'm working hard to get King Square done. So I literally transformed a once hilly area to a giant flat man-made square. When this place is done, you'll hardly be able to tell that this used to be a desert. King City is going to be one of the most easily livable places. And the reason why? Where does it?
Be so hot.
Does it look like that there's going to be criminals in such a beautiful place?
Yes.
Where do you think that you'd find a criminal here in King City? All the alleyways are even nice. Something that Tap built, sure.
That would be good to touch. Did you look at the store? So
I'm talking about in the big city.
I think they would see in it.
Why? Well, where would you find it, is what I'm saying. Like, where would you find a hideout for criminals here? There's not there's not even a creepy alleyway here in King City. That's not the main city. That's right on the outskirts of the main city, and that's a crane for working. Alright, there. Alright, this is gonna be the next part of the road. Watch out for people. I have to do the same sign over here.
Why? Do you mean watch out for people?
And you don't want a car to go running into civilians. King Street, Main Street. Queen Street, Main Street. What street is this? Robert E. Lee Street. Marshall Street. And this is Robert E. Lee Street.
Good, you'll never be idle. You'll just keep my own thing. Can I,
This is
like, actually
this
build
is
my
Sheep
tower?
Street.
Can I actually...
You'll be able to. I still really need to name these Sheep Street. And then that is, yeah, Marshall Street. There's one more.
fall off the launch pad?
This is King Street, no, Queen Street. And then hold on, YouTube. I'll be back in a second. Alright, YouTube, so hold on, I'm gonna turn my mic on. Alright, YouTube, so let's go ahead and start finishing up how all the roads are named. Tomato Tower is going to be right next to it. Street. And this is Wall Street. Well, Tomato Tower is going to be right here, YouTube, and it's going to be right next to Tap Tower. I'm going to go ahead and check out Tap Tower. I want to see what Tap's already got inside. This floor looks like where a bunch of rooms would be.
2.
Or where are the beds and stuff?
I'm gonna build them after I finish the tower.
Another thing for just beds. Another thing for
It's
just
just-
beds.
All the floors are the same. So,
Even the bottom.
yes. Well, the bottom is different, so like a diamond.
So they go outside and then they get to walk to the beach. Hold on. Tap Hotel Beach. There's 2 ways you can.
Then the last way, then on these floors, the only way you can get up. Okay, so there's gonna be stairs. Now there's gonna be a ladder.
How tall are you planning to make that thing? For like the worker mostly area?
No, this is still the same.
Why did you remove the stairs? Just keep doing the stairs.
Because that's gonna take way too long.
How many floors are there going to be left?
I just want to get taller than the CNN tower.
Well, you're almost accomplished that goal. Alright, so this is going to be 2 big flags as well. No, that doesn't really make sense. Normal sized flag. Alright, we're going to continue on working on our tomato square. King square.
How did you make a city called Tomato Town?
If I do, it'll be primarily based off of the Fortnite Tomato Town. King Square.
This will be the last residential floor. It's nearly as tall as one of the three.
I think I chose the right place for King City because it's just in a very flat area.
Well, I thought I would not have this many floors. I was originally thinking 4 floors. Nope.
Alright, so Tap Tower looks like it's getting pretty big.
Imagine what I have to do after this to fill in all of the rows. Now can you really see it? Like, is it noticeable?
Yes, I actually think that King Square is complete. I think it's cool. It has a lot of blue, red, pink. 'Cause it's, yeah, it's kind of way over. That's way overly noticeable. Looks like Tap Tower's almost finished. It won't rival one of the three, but it's getting close to rivaling that one.
At least it's not close to rivaling the Amazon. I'm not playing around. This is literally filled with things. I'm like Amazon Tower, which has seats and tables.
Amazon Tower, I took forever to finish that interior, boy. It's one of the hardest interiors I did.
What the heck is that?
Oh, that's Jeff Bezos' office.
Bezos. It's literally a skyscraper. It touches the clouds. Wow.
All these buildings are. Even this, not to rival, but still pretty large fish apartments.
That's not touching the sky.
It's still a skyscraper.
Yeah, it's probably never rival the Amazon Tower.
How will a skyscraper that's already finished rival something that's old? At least it has an interior. Wouldn't you want to live? What? You know, if I were to live in any apartments in Islandia, I would still probably live here at Fish. Alright, YouTube, now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the sheep tower. Up here is gonna be the cafe area. And then leave my feet alone. Sorry, I had to say that on YouTube.
Trying to get you to say something weird on YouTube.
I don't like saying weird stuff on my channel. You know why? Because my channel's not weird.
Unlike buckets.
Don't say that about Bucket.
It's not bad that his channel's weird. I'm almost rivaling one of the three.
Which one? Two of them, actually.
Oh yeah.
But I'm still not gonna create something called the Four.
That's dangerously close. Dangerously.
So I'm not creating. I'm still not calling it the Four.
It's a dangerously close. I just get taller than the CNN tower.
Why don't you like the CNN tower?
I don't really care for CNN.
Doesn't mean you need to start using a tower. It does not go out as planned. Alright. Bed's gonna be here. It's gonna be a double bed.
Ooh, that's dangerously close. Which one's Tomato Tower?
I haven't built Tomato Tower yet.
Well, they're gonna be one of the four.
Is that this apartment looks like it's gonna be the only one with paintings. Actually, no, I don't like the paintings. And up here, it's gonna be the third class, like the, well, no, that sounds not nice. It's going to be basically this is going to be the area where the people who don't pay as much can sleep. Because at least this place has a place where people who don't have that much money can go. So don't take this being here the wrong way. Right there, got the interior done of this apartment. Alright, so sheep tower.
Better get working on the interior of the tower. Can you stop writing signs so
Oh yeah, Tap, do you want to see what the sheep apartments look like? Right, so this is the entrance, then this is like the reception room. And you can continue up. This is the cafe, dining room area. Then you can head on up. This is the first floor for rooms, and it has one room per floor. This is the first room. Tap, look, pay attention. The second floor for rooms looks like this. Same style for the room. Then there's something else, Tap. Look up here. This is where the people who don't have as much money can go to sleep. Still get all the benefits of the cafe and stuff, but they just don't get a full room for themselves.
My hotel's planning on costing not that much money.
Yours is a hotel, not an apartment. These are apartments for people to live. These are for people vacationing.
The only thing that's gonna be, I want everything in this tower to be black and white.
Why?
Because, I don't know.
Tap tower.
Don't you dare play this. No hotel.
It's a hotel.
No, I need.
I want to have a nice stay at Tap. Don't use that to find your stuff.
I'm trying to find.
What are you looking for? You could have found carpet all that time, and you really needed to look on that. Alright, so I want to have a nice stay at Tap Hotel. The reception room looks nice. Well, I'm gonna order something. Alright, so now I can walk up these stairs and find my room. These rooms look crap. They're not even finished yet.
Hey, don't blame us.
Why are you having tickets for an unfinished hotel?
We're nearly there, dude.
I'm leaving. I give this place a 1-star review.
No, we're nearly done.
I don't care if you're nearly done. Alright, so now YouTube, we're going to get... So, we have this huge wall to where it does, so to where it makes sense and it's not floating. You know, like it seems to suggest. Oh, it's just on a wall. So you can even walk on this really nice sidewalk that walks right next to the beautiful ocean. Hey, you know what I want to build now? Since you know how good I am at building lighthouses, we need a lighthouse for King City. And it's gonna be up here.
I literally hate that song right now that's on.
Oh, this is as tall as the lighthouse is gonna get. Alright, so this is going to be what the lighthouse will look like. The top will not be green. I don't even know why I selected green. It'll be red. Like a real lighthouse. There it is. There. This is the new Hudson Pavilion. It's heavily inspired off a Chinese architect. And it took me forever to build that. Alright, so let's get back to work on the lighthouse. So the closest lighthouse to here is either probably the one way over there, or it might even be the one way over there, but it's probably the one way over there. So now what I want to work on is actually it'll be on this island. This will be a beach area since this is on Tomato Beach. Or King Beach, whatever it is. King Beach. So area right here will be taken up by parking. It's parallel parking. There it is, our parallel parking. Let me park you off on this path. Alright, so the normal trail will go up here. Like the trail to get to the lighthouse will go up here, the top of the hill.
Now, do you want to stay at Tower Hotel?
And I can see it from all the way over here.
Like I'm asking, do you want to stay at it?
Maybe. What's new to it?
Rooms.
Good. We're also going to build the Tomato News headquarters, because when I finish that, I'm actually going to start doing Tomato News every so often. So basically this whole trail is just going to be like a small loop around the island. Start. I want this to be called the Tomatoplays Bridge. How is that a river? That's not a river.
Tower has finished.
Kind of looks like a laser gun.
Tower is finished. Come and stay at Tower. I think you lose the color of your eye in Tower. It's basically just black and white. A little bit of color, right? I'm walking with the fish. Hey, fish.
Don't do that.
And the bridge is full. Come and stay at Top Tower Hotel with quality room just for you, but no bathroom. Well, it's 'cause none of the towers have bathrooms.
In the Islandian world, you don't need to go to the bathroom. It's a perfect world.
Wow, this is literally what I call a blind tower.
Get out of there. You're revealing too much.
Revealing military secrets.
know what that sound was.
The sounds of the honey box. 2 lanterns every floor. And a lantern every room. Uh-oh, I forgot. Travis Scott.
Trail head. Alright, so this is what walking on the trail would look like. Man, I just got out of my car. Now let's go walk on a trail. It's a short trail, they say, and it has good scenery. Ooh, it's the beginning of the Tapala Bridge.
I noticed it's not actually playing background music, since it's playing emote sounds and some background music.
Let's go. Man, this trail is so fun. You don't have to use that. Stop using that. Do not start typing a book. Okay, good. Alright. So,
This is the Cat Tower Library.
library, actually. Man, this trail's actually pretty fun.
Not really eventful though.
I mean, it is eventful when boats are passing by. If this were real, would be one of the busiest ports in Islandia. A bunch of boats would be passing by. If this was real, a bunch of the boats would be crashing into bridges and destroying everything. But here at Mr.Tomatoplays, we do not care about logic. Alright.
I am not rebuilding every single room over and over again. This was difficult.
Alright, so we have a lot of towers here in King City.
This song again.
And look, there's CNN Tower, Islandia Parks and Recreation Tower, Amazon Tower, Nathan Bradford Forest Tower, Construction Company Tower, Tap Tower,
Really tall tower, actually.
Sadie Tower, and then Sheep Tower.
What about Fish Apartments?
That's Sadie Tower. And I want some Sadie Street store stuff. So workers can just come in through this door. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna turn my mic off for a few. And I'm gonna be basically showing someone, but they're gonna say my real name, so I have to turn my mic off. Okay, YouTube? See you in a few minutes. So basically, I will be moving around, looking at stuff, because I want to show someone some important things. Bye. Alright, YouTube, I'm back. I just had to show about the lighthouses and stuff I've worked on today. But actually, YouTube, this stream's about to end now, so bye.